Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play of MekHQ. I looked through all these and there are three mechs I want to buy, and the one is the Shadow Hawk, one is the Griffin 2N, 2N2. The 2N2 is cheaper, the 2N is slightly better, I think. Yeah, the difference is the 2N has the ERPPC and the 2N2s have PPCs. The ERPPCs are extra range, meaning they PPCs have a minimum range. So if you're too close, if your enemy is too close, they have a harder time hitting them. But it only generates 10 heat for 10 points of damage. And then if you have the ERPPC, there is no minimum range, but it generates 15 heat for 10 points of damage. To be honest, this is actually better. But at the same time, this thing only has 22 heat sinks. 11 double heat sinks, meaning 22 heat. So you can only really use one SRM and one ERPPC. So it's really, I would say this is the better one, but it costs more. So Griffin 2N2 and a 2N. So I'm inclined to buy the 2N, even though it's a little bit more. It costs a little more, but you know, I'm not hurting for money, and I think you know, $200,000 worth it for being able to immediately use it better. And that's why I want to buy these. So these are, we're going to buy two of them. We're going to buy two of them. And then we're going to buy two Wolverines. Actually, before we do that, I think, yeah, let's buy two Wolverines. And then we have four, and then we this is the medium mechs, and actually I considered buying the Shadow Hawk. The thing is, it has an extra quirk. It has improved light support. I don't know what it does, but you know, that's one more than like because these have this Griffin here is almost the same, except it doesn't have improved light support system. So it has that rugged, and it's ubiquitous, and then of course the Battle Fists. For the Wolverine, I bought them because they have the command quirk. The command mech quirk gives you an extra one point for when you're rolling initiative. So the higher your initiative, so let's say you roll 10 and they roll an 8, that means they have to go first. You get to go after them, so you can anticipate what they do, and then, you know, get behind them. So the mech, getting behind another mech is a pretty good advantage. You should say it's a huge advantage, because, you know, they won't be able to use most of their weapons. It's to hit you. Most mechs don't have weapons in the back, and even if they do, it's very few. And so what they're going to do is they're going to torso twist to the right or to the left, and that way they can use the weapons on their arms to hit you. But only the weapon on either the right arm or the left arm, depending on which way they twist, can hit you. So that they're often extremely limited. That's why I like to put my weapons on the arms. So like half my weapons are on one arm and half on the other. And so if I need to, if somebody gets behind me, I can torso twist and hit them with one arm or the other, so half of my damage. But if they decide to not be directly behind me, I can actually hit them with all my weapons if I torso twist, and I have I don't put everything in the arms. Whereas if you put them in the torso, you can have trouble hitting them with if they're directly behind you. So anything in the torso will only have 3 arcs. So whereas the arms have 4 arcs, they can get hit the yeah, and I'll demonstrate that. So we bought what? We bought 4. I think we bought 4 already. So I was thinking of getting that, but I think I'm gonna hold off on that. And instead, what I'm gonna do is I will at some point buy this. Now the reason why I like these mechs, right? The Wolverine, for example, is first of all they have double heatsink. Secondly, they have endo steel. So these two are critical. Of course, they have 585 movement, of course, too. But that's gonna make it so that I don't need to modify them too much. I just need to modify mostly the weapons, and the armor slightly, you know. But the armor is not a big deal. It's not gonna take me as much time as I think changing the internals or changing the heat sinks. So so that's why I did it. The Griffin 2N is also like that. It's double heat sinks, endo steel. I actually prefer not to use ferrofibrous because there's not enough space on the mech. It'll use up too much. So endo steel use up 14 inner spear. Endo steel use up 14 slots of critical, and inner spear ferrofibrous use up 14 critical also. And in terms of saving weight, both of them, you use them because they save you on weight. You know, they don't normally take up critical slots unless it's endo steel or ferrofibrous. The normal ones don't take up critical slots. So so for example, like this, that's just a normal, and it doesn't take up critical slots. But then it uses more weight, so you get more weight savings from it, you know. And the endo steel saves you more weight than ferrofibrous armor. So that's why I generally go for that. So anyways, I already bought those 4. Now I'm gonna look for light mechs. So I'm gonna look for yes, let's go with the light mechs. And I already have a pretty good idea what I want. And when it comes to light mechs, it's the Falcon series. I really like these. They have snub-nosed PPCs and 2 medium lasers, and they already have double heat sinks and endo steel, and they don't look at their armor is also standard, which is great. So for me, these are like some of the best. So I really like them. So I'll buy like 2 of them, and then I will buy one of these Seiho ones. The Seiho is actually I buy 2 of them too, because the Seiho ones will have a large pulse laser and 1 medium laser, and so you can hit people even if there's a huge modifier. You know, you jump, every time you jump you get a +3 modifier to hit. So so if you walk, it's a +1 modifier. If you run, it's +2. If you jump, it's +3, and it's 0 if you don't move. But of course, you're sitting duck, and if you don't move, but it also reduces your penalty to attack, to hit stuff. So I think this one is pretty good. Did I already buy one of these? Let's buy one. Let's see what it says here. I said I'd buy target 0-day check. 0-day check. Oh, there we go. We only buy one. Let's go buy the second one. So let's go to buy purchase unit. I'm gonna buy the Falcon. Seiho. We'll buy that. And I don't think I need a GMO for now. Let's go without the GMO. I don't need it because I have already so much money. Look at this. And in the hangar, like, I don't need this. The reason why I'm not using the Griffin 1N and I'm buying the new Griffin is because I don't need to modify the internals and I don't need to modify the heat sinks with the new ones. This one I'm gonna need to modify, and that's gonna take like months. It's probably like 1 or 2 months just to change out the heat sinks, and 1 or 2 months just to change out the internals. And the weapons are actually the easy stuff to change. So that's why I'm gonna get rid of it. So I'm gonna get rid of this. So I'm gonna sell this unit also. Actually, before we go any further, while we still have that contract, because I don't know if I can accept this contract if I don't have any mechs. So, and I won't have mechs. So let's go ahead and accept this contract. Actually, yeah, let's accept this contract. Accept, understood, and then accept. Everything except, so we mothball everything, but let's just sell these. We're going to sell them. Sell the Griffin, sell the crab. We're going to sell the tree bucket also, because we're replacing them with these with the I'm buying 2 Griffins and 2 Wolverines to replace them with, and then we get the Falcons, and then of course let's go ahead and look for what was the unit market like for heavy. We don't want to sell. You have Archer 2R at 90%. And it's actually not too bad. I mean, I could buy it. I don't like to buy too many missile mechs because they use up so much. They require a lot of logistics. Missiles are expensive. So right now I have a Crusader and a Grasshopper, unmodified Crusader and a Grasshopper, and let's see. Crusader and a Grasshopper. I mean, I could do the same with that. Let's go look in the marketplace for heavies. We'll do look at the so land slots. We won't look at the land slots. We're gonna go look for the Black Knight is really good. The Black Knight has double heat sinks, and you know it's pretty good. So Black Knights are good. Endo steel, but this is single heat sink. Okay, well, what about this? This is endo steel and double heat sink, so this is better. So it's a few $100,000 more. Black Knights are pretty good. We could buy one, and then I'm a big fan of the Archers too. This is a clan Archer, so it's really cool. This is but it doesn't have endo steel, and it doesn't have double heat sinks, which is kind of crazy. You know, but this will require a lot of upgrading, and so I'm gonna go look at this instead. Like actually, let's go see if there's a Crusader. Okay, let's look at the Crusader. It has endo steel. It has double heat sink. This Crusader looks pretty good. Now, I think we're gonna need the Marauder is the Archer is pretty good. So I think this one though is very good too. So and I really like the LRM-15s on them. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna buy one Crusader and mess with it. Let's buy it. I'm gonna buy one should I go with that? Black Knight, the Black Knight. One Black Knight. It's a command mech too. That's kind of nice. What about the Crusaders? It has ubiquitous and rugged. So that's kind of nice. And if I remember the guillotine is actually pretty good. It already has the jump jets and those steel. It has single heatsink. So let's go with the Black Knight, the one with the double heatsink and the endo steel. We'll buy that. Did I already buy that? Let's double check. We went with the Crusader. Okay. And then we're gonna buy a Black Knight. And I'm kind of tempted with Marauder, but the Bounty Hunter one, but it already has jump jets and everything, double heatsink, but I don't. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip it. It's too slow. It when you're fighting and with your heavy mechs, and this Marauder is like way behind. It just doesn't work. It's just not working. It won't work out for me. So we have two, and we have what is in the hangar? We have a Grasshopper and a Crusader. This Crusader has no jump jets and has no double heatsink, so I'm not gonna mess with that. So I'm gonna sell this one. But this Grasshopper, I'm not even gonna modify it. It already has 4 jump jets, and it has enough. It has 22 heat sinks, and it has enough heat sinks, I think, to work reasonably well. And I'm not gonna modify it. So this is the one mech I will keep. So the rest will be replaced by the 2 light mechs, 4 light mechs, 4 medium. And then I have 1 of each. But you know what I'm going to get? I'm also going to get the Warhammer is actually pretty good. Warhammer, stable, searchlight, ubiquitous, rugged 2, inner speed. Warhammer C. That's pretty good. It's got the clan weapons. It doesn't have double heat sinks, and it doesn't have endo steel. But let's see. This is the Warhammer with endo steel. Rugged 2, stable. Yeah, let's go with that. Why don't I go with that? I mean, all I need to do with this Warhammer is just upgrade the jump jets. I mean, and then there's the Marauders. The Marauder, narrow profile, command mech, hyperextension actuators. Those are the narrow profile. It can be amazing in terms of tanking. You can tank a lot of damage with that. So the 1R, yeah, it's got ferrofibrous, not my thing. But yeah, that's a really good quirk to have. What does the Warhammer have for quirks? Stable, Surge, Rugged 2. What does this thing have? Stable, Surge, Rugged 2, and then what is this? Stable, Command Mech. Okay. Okay, so I am very interested in, this is Rugged 2. Narrow, low profile is just so good. I'm very tempted. But just too much, there's too much I have to do with this thing. Too much modifications. So I'm gonna have to. Yeah, this is. We'll go. We'll think about that later. So instead of that, we're gonna get. There's another Warhammer. Let's take a look at this. Oh, it's an Excel. Yeah, never mind. Warhammer. What about this one? It's not the Excel, right? It's the regular Warhammer. Yeah, we'll buy this one. Just because I don't need to worry about it too much. I don't need to modify too much. I just. Oh, this is Feral Fibers also. Wait a second. Didn't I could have sworn I saw a Warhammer with the. Oh, this one. Okay, this is the Warhammer with the. Okay, what about this Warhammer? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this for now. Endo steel, double heat sinks. This one. Yeah, let's buy that. Okay, well, we have 1, 2, 3 plus the grasshopper, and then these. So we just bought the entire. We just sold our entire almost all our mechs, and then bought new ones, completely new ones, and then let's see. Let's go to mech lamb. Okay, so there's nobody. So we're gonna be we're starting to we're gonna go around and get here. It's gonna take us like 100 days. So we're gonna start advance, and then let's look at this. There's no report rebellion. Scattered reports of handy in the case several communities along the Sylvan Basin have been taken over by rebel forces. At this time, it appears that a monitor has been captured by those forces and is being used to harass the militia and DCMS forces that are stationed on planet. Okay, whatever. So we got a Griffin 2N. Griffin 2N. So we're gonna get some of these. Let's see. Let's look at the hair. It's gonna take 20 some days. 20 some days. It says, yeah, 21 days, 28. And let's check out the personnel market. Make sure mechanic. I would like to hire another mechanic, but let's go with the. So we didn't find. Okay, well, we found a bunch of mechs. Let's go. And then let's go. So veteran Aztec. I don't know what Aztecs do. Like you have these, right? Temporary Aztecs. I have 84 of them. So I'm not sure what this does. Yeah, and yeah, I'm not sure what this does. So for now, let's just go with that. Okay, so we've added a whole bunch of stuff because all the mechs, they need parts. So they need special parts. So let's go with let's go click on. We're regular mechanic. Okay, let's go. What is this? Okay, never mind. So some of our mechs are going to show up before I may, you know what, I should go ahead and modify this one. Why not? Let's just activate no, let's just keep it. Let's go with that. And oh, elite vessel gunner. That's pretty cool. Yeah, but I already have all the vessel gunners I need. They're all regulars, but you know, whatever. Nope. I don't need vessel pilots for now. Should I? You know what? Let's go and do it because well, it's not particularly good, is it? Yeah, you know what? He's all right. Let's go do it. Go ahead and hire him. And he's not going to be that expensive. Let's go and check it. Oh, no, I don't want any of these. Hyper navigator, I don't need it. Yep, I don't need this. Yeah, I don't need that. Now, let's take a break here. Actually, what we're going to do, we're going to save. And we'll just say MekHQ Association. Okay, so we're going to go with that. And then we'll take a break here. And then next time, because we just got our mechs delivered, I'm going to start modifying these. And we'll go over how I intend to modify these mechs. Thank you for watching. See you next time.